There is a road in southeastern Nigeria where the ground feels heavy, where the air carries echoes of iron and ash. They call it the long Juju slave route of Arochukwu, a sacred path once feared across the land. Not for its length, but for where it led. To a shrine that judged the guilty, and to a tunnel that consumed the condemned. In the days before colonialism, Arochukwu was more than a city. It was a spiritual empire. The people consulted a fearsome oracle known as Abini Akbabai, or the Long Juju. He was said to dwell deep inside a sacred cave, his voice booming like thunder from the earth. Chiefs, kings, and commoners traveled for days to hear his verdicts, but not all came willingly. If you were accused of a crime, theft, betrayal, witchcraft, you could be sent to the oracle for trial. You would be led down a forest path, bound barefoot, surrounded by masked priests in white chalk. And when you reached the shrine, the earth swallowed you. You would enter a narrow cave mouth, a tunnel, dark, wet, no turning back. Inside, the priests called upon the spirits. If you were innocent, you emerged gasping, shaken, but free. If you were guilty, you vanished, but over time, justice turned to commerce. The oracle was used to feed the slave trade. Powerful men labeled rivals as criminals. Accused villagers were dragged away for judgment, only to be sold through secret back tunnels. From the shrine, they passed through a gate of no return, then onto canoes, then onto slave ships. The oracle no longer judged, it devoured. Today, the Long Juju shrine still stands. Visitors walk the same trail. They see the sacred altar, the stone throne, the mouth of the cave. But they also feel watched. Many report strange chills. Voices that mimic loved ones, dreams after visiting, filled with drums and chains. Because this is not just a historic site, it is a graveyard with no bones, and the ancestors still speak through the trees. At the shrine's exit, there is a dark tunnel known as the slave escape route, used by the Aro priests. It is now blocked with stone, but some say, if you press your ear to the wall, you can still hear footsteps.